tonight. One family says that they lost their loved one to a rip current when he tried to save two children who were also trapped in it. His family says they didn't realize how dangerous those conditions were that day. Fox 35's Marie Edinger joins us in studio tonight. So Marie, you spoke with them today, and what they have to say?
The woman I talked with told me she wants to warn people about the real risks of rip currents and how unpredictable they can be. She says she hopes getting the word out might keep other families from having to suffer what hers is going through right now. Mark, Bryson, and Lori McElligott were high school sweethearts. They have 4 children together.
He was a great family man. He would help, anybody.
This past Friday, they were with some family friends celebrating their daughter's 7th birthday at Daytona Beach, her favorite place.
I'd never have imagined that being knee-deep would be a dangerous situation.
Lori was at the splash pad with her and Mark's 3-year-old son.
My daughter came up to the splash pad and she was upset and she said, Dad doesn't want to play anymore, he went swimming. And I said, no, babe, I'm sure he just went to go get more sand, for the sandcastle. And she said, no, Mom, he's way out there. And that's when I heard the sirens.
Mark's 11-year-old son, his friend, and his friend's child had all been swept into the water. He went in after them. He was able to get the kids out, and a lifeguard saved the friend.
Behind me, I hear someone yell, clear. And when I turned around, that's when I saw Mark on the sand.
Deputy Chief Tammy Mulfers with Volusia County Beach Safety Ocean Rescue says their teams have rescued 140 people from rip currents in the past 4 days alone. Over Memorial Day weekend, they pulled 300 people from the water.
They're specially trained to find those rip currents. We swim drill every day, every morning to find out and learn about what the water is doing for the day.
She explains rip currents don't pull swimmers underwater, but they pull them out farther into the ocean.
If you try to swim back through that rip current into shore, that's when people get exhausted and drown. Don't panic, float, wave for help, swim parallel to shore.
And it never occurred to me to worry about Mark, because Mark was a very strong swimmer.
It's only been a few days since Lori lost her husband and since her 4 kids lost their dad. But now she's trying to educate others about the power rip currents hold.
His thing was be great. That's what he wanted for everyone. He just wanted everyone to be great, be a better version of yourself.
Volusia County Beach Safety has an app you can download to check water conditions, but Ocean Rescue says don't go in the water at all if there are hazardous conditions that day and if you aren't near a staffed lifeguard tower. Live in the studio, Marie Edinger, Fox 35 News.